Hey, what's up? Today is day 11 of the 100 push-ups per day challenge. I just came back from running around in the park with my dad, so I'm kind of still warm. I cooled off a little because, the drive back home, but might as well strike while the fire's hot. So let's get ready to do another day of 100 push-ups. Alright, starting off, of course, with the regular push-ups. So I wasn't planning to go to the park or anything with my dad, but the opportunity, he didn't leave immediately when he offered me, so I had time to sit with my thoughts, which were really messed up, and ended up making a decision to just go, because why not? There's a chance to bond and everything, and then to be a good way to start the morning. So that's what I did. I went, and on the bright side, not only did I get to bond and exercise, I also got to drive. I did the trip to go to and from the park, so it was pretty fun. And this is the manual car of the family, so I was able to actually see how much I learned. And going towards the park, it wasn't that bad. No stalls or anything. I probably could have geared down at times. I did gear down, but other than that, it went pretty well. But coming back now, that's when the nerves, I guess, kicked in, because I stalled maybe five or more times. Luckily not in any intersections. I just stalled in the lines to go out, to go through an intersection. But you live, you learn. Eventually I caught back the rhythm of the clutch and gas at the same time, which is going to be different on every car. Some cars have larger biting points, or some cars have larger biting points. And then on top of that, now some cars also are more forgiving, so the car can probably move literally on only the biting point, whereas other cars you need more gas to actually be moving, so you can't entirely rely on the clutch, which is unfortunately the method I learned. But now that I understand the whole concept of it, I can always just transfer it and improve. But yeah, not bad for my first official round trip as a licensed driver, especially in a manual vehicle. Alright, set number 2 now, hammer push-ups, just to get some more light. Five more. Set number 2 completed. I woke up pretty early, around 4 a.m. give or take, well, around 4:30, but I didn't really start to get out of bed until after 5 o'clock. That's when my dad gave me the offer, and I was really contemplating it, because up until then I had been battling with some very, very bad thoughts, very intrusive, evil thoughts. But in fact, I had to meditate on it, because the last time this happened to me, I decided to try and cheat my way out of dealing with it by just only doing 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes of meditation. But luckily I've gained the discipline, I've grown, so now I know for sure that I don't care however much I'm going through, I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes and listen to myself. Even if I don't do any guided breathing or anything, I'll just listen to myself for those 10 minutes. Well, yeah, so a lot is going on. You could say I had a nightmare last night as well, so that's all that was on my mind. I'm pretty sure the nightmare was too long before I actually woke up, so it was still fresh and everything. So I'm there processing all of that, while also I'm trying to take in the fact that it's going to be a long day in terms of waiting for the time of day I actually want to happen. So the going to jog would have eased the burden on it a little bit. Even if it's only 7:27, the 2 hours or 1.5 hours we spent out was much more well spent than the 1.5 hours I would have been spent sulking, probably even struggling to read Way of Superior Man, because I literally couldn't read last night. I had to just lock my bedroom light off and just hope I eventually fell asleep. That's how bad it was, especially last night. I had to just sit there. Fortunately, I was able to fall asleep. Unfortunately, I did wake up in the middle of the night, just earlier than I was expecting. But yeah, a lot of things, a lot of inner demons, you could say, that I need to confront, or at the very least, that will hopefully be subdued later today. That's really all I can hope for right now, is just wait until later today, and then everything will essentially go back to normal. Alright, time for third set, wide stance. Up. 5 more. Yeah. Even right now, it's allowed to just sweep under the rug. It's very graphic, very detailed. But the best I can do is distract myself, but in a productive way. Because the mindless distractions I would normally do, such as watching videos or checking a WhatsApp group, it just doesn't cut it when it comes to something like this. I need to trick my brain by showing it that whatever it's thinking about is so meaningless to something this meaningful. For example, recording this video right now and talking to you. It's definitely not it's probably not the most effective way to face thoughts like this. But as of right now, where it's a on and off thing for me, it gets the job done. So right now I don't really have a reason to fix it or improve it, I should say, but I'll definitely be open to finding better ways if they ever stumble themselves upon me, or if I ever end up looking for them. The run itself is pretty good. I ran around 2,500 meters without stopping. I don't know how long I took to run those 2,500 meters. I just know it was awesome having my phone and listening to 2 of the Rocky songs. Gonna Fly Now and Going the Distance, the same songs. Well, Going the Distance is what I talked about in a previous push-up video, where that's what I would normally be playing in my head from after being inspired by David Goggins and how he played it in his head when he broke the plank world record, I think it was planks or pull-ups, one of them, I don't remember. Yeah, despite all the negative that's going on, there's a lot of positive to be gained at the end of the day. So all I can do, keep my hopes up and keep pushing. So let me get the camera set up for the decline push-ups. Alright, decline push-ups. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was day 11. A very bittersweet day throughout this 30-day challenge. But there will always be hiccups along your road to success. Just make sure you're able to get back up if you fall back down. How was day 11 for you? How has the past 11 days been for you? Let me know. Remember to always be improving. See you again soon. God bless.